stop on the TCR Australia calendar is Queensland Raceway. Tony D'Alberto, how do you think your Honda Civic is going to go around the paperclip?
Look, we're really hoping that our car is going to perform well at Queensland Raceway. We're getting better with the setup every time. We're understanding the car better. So fingers crossed we come out really quick at Queensland Raceway and get some more wins on the board.
And what do you think about the series actually racing there as well? Do you think it's going to produce that really great racing that we've seen so far?
I think the racing is going to be intense. Every track that we've actually been to, the race has been awesome. So I don't expect Queensland Raceway to be any different. Everyone's familiar with the circuit. They know the ins and outs of it. So it's just going to be learning these cars around the Queensland Raceway.
2 podiums and a pole position at Tail and Bend. How do you feel heading into Queensland Raceway next?
Well, certainly, Tail and Bend was a bit of an up and down weekend for us, the way that Friday practice unfolded with a big accident and a lot of damage to the back of the car that the team had to repair, but to then bounce back and get pole position and then finish the weekend off with a couple of podiums on Sunday. We're certainly understanding the car more and more every time we take it out, and we've got some good momentum behind us. So we want to take that into Queensland Raceway and solidify our position in the championship, currently P2, which is nice after 3 rounds, and hopefully we can make our package a bit more competitive as the year goes on.
And Queensland Raceway next, you've done a lot of laps up there obviously. How do you think your Honda's going to go there and the TCR series itself?
People think I've done a lot of laps there because I come from Queensland, but actually I've only raced there about twice, so I've done a couple of testing laps there, but that's about it. I've actually done like millions of miles around Phillip Island and Winton, so it's don't really know it that well. Awesome to race at home though, like got a lot of people coming down for that round from up home, and I know a lot of people with sort of the Sunshine Coast area as well, so they're all coming out, which will be really good for the support. I think the racing at QR in TCR will be really good. How our car will go, not sure. I think we'll be quick through 1 and 2, but we struggle with straight line speed, so I mean, we're going to have it pretty hooked up, and like here as well, I think if we can get out front and get a bit of a gap, then we might be able to manage, to be able to hang around the front few, but yeah, who knows. There's a few things like the Subarus and the Megans and stuff, and they're rocket ships in the straight line, but I mean, our thing's just so hooked up out the back, the Honda's handling so good that, we just need a little bit of a break and then we're all right. So.